Hi Aquarius, this is Michaela from Shine Your Light Brightly 1111. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome or welcome back if you're returning. I hope you're all doing well. I want to bring to you your deep love read for the month of October today. I'm a bit late, I apologize for that. I'm really very exhausted from doing really a lot of personal readings the last 2.5 weeks, and I'm still not done here. So I really thank you all so much for booking readings, taking advantage of the offer I've made from the mid-September till the end of September. So I've already connected with my spirit guides and angels, asked them to please support me with your reading today, bring through healing messages and clear, accurate messages and guidance for you. What they've shown me by preparing for your reading was that you are able to come out of your head a bit, so not overthinking the situation anymore, coming more into stability. And I've heard it's time. Whatever that means, we will see what the reading brings. We begin with your spirit animal for the month of October. So please, spirit guides, angels, for Aquarius, when it comes to love for the month of October 2019. We have the Puffin partnership. Oh, I apologize. So, they are so cute. And it says, accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So if support is offered to you, accept it and don't hesitate to ask if you need help. By the way, that is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle, and now we go into the Energy Oracle for the overall energies of you and your soulmate, love interest, however you want to label it, and the overall energy of the connection between the two of you. This is by Sandra and Taylor here. Sorry, my voice. So, for Aquarius, please, what is their overall energy here in love for October 2019? To want to come out, we have hostilities, as well as the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, so the heart chakra. So, I really get here that this is, okay, I hear Spirit saying this was your life when it comes to love. It was just a struggle all the time. It was a fight, the feeling that you have to fight for everything. And now your heart is healing from all this. Calming down is what I hear. I'm just listening to Spirit. When I'm quiet for some time, it's just a lot of information. So coming out of the recovery mode is what I hear, and really letting go of all that struggle from the past, healing the heart, seeing that it doesn't have to be a struggle when it's about love. That it doesn't have to be a challenge all the time. But it was your perception in the past, because that was what life offered you. But you've learned that it is inside of yourself. So if we decide to change the perception, we learn that it's not the way it's supposed to be when it's about love, that it's always a struggle and a challenge. So letting go of the past hostilities, the struggle, the pain, and even the resentment. and healing the heart. What is the overall energy of Aquarius soulmate when it comes to Aquarius and this connection, please, for October 2019? Door to personal healing and happiness. So, they are healing too. They are coming into, I hear, I'm in a better mind space right now. So also I hear the same as for you, seeing things from a different perspective, and coming into a more light-hearted energy. So Spirit is telling me a mirroring. So you are almost on the same level here at the moment. What is the overall energy of the connection, please? The Sun. The beginning of abundance, so it's not similar to the Sun card in the tarot, but it is also about happiness, illumination and clarity, but it is the beginning of abundance. Coming out into the light. So beautiful energies. I feel, I have to admit that I feel the heaviness of your heart here. And the relief that it will bring you. Some of you are still in this energy, but don't fight it. It may feel very heavy at the moment, but it is there to be released and transformed. Tell me more about the heart chakra and the hostilities, please, for Aquarius. Yeah. So you're understanding the why now. You see the bigger picture, why this all happened. So the question why does this always happen to me again? Why do I always have to struggle and to fight? And why am I the one who is always disappointed in the end and hurt? But you are healing this. You see, this person finds a book with angel wings. That is the bigger understanding, the bigger picture. And so your heart can heal. You see clearly now why this all happens, and you honor the experiences because they've taught you so much. They've made you grow. They've made you who you are today. Stronger, gaining wisdom also. So, and you also got a deeper understanding of yourself, who you truly are, and about life and about love. Door to personal healing and happiness for Aquarius soulmate. Please tell us more about this, my dear angels and spirit guides. We have poised. So I hear again mirroring. So they are also learning to honor the whole journey. It is really, even though we have different cards, and I feel the more heavy energy on your side, it's coming up, all that stuff comes up again to be transmuted. But it's no nice feeling to have to face this heaviness again and that pain. So my heart is really aching right now. But it's just there to be released and transformed. Don't fight it, please. And they are seeing that I hear seeing life from a different perspective, but also your connection, and they are re-evaluating everything, and they feel, I hear, honored. Whoa, what a reading here. So the sun, please, for the connection. With message in a bottle. So this is about communication, but also about communication with the divine. So listening to your divine guidance. It's also about telepathy. So if you are in a soul connection here, where you can hear their thoughts, this could be very significant right now. It is about calming the emotions and also the thoughts, trusting your guidance, your intuition also. So by the way, that was the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and now we have the Sacred Spirit reading cards to see where the two of you are spiritually at. So for Aquarius, please. Too many. That comes up all the time. I don't get it. So shield your energies, look beneath the surface. So what spirits tell me here in your case, it's not just telepathy, you also get their emotions, so they are healing too, and you have not just your own stuff to deal with, also theirs. So for the ones of you who are very sensitive here and empathic and very connected here on a telepathic level, you also feel their emotions and their deep stuff that they are healing right now, and so you have it double. So shield your energies. Your own stuff is enough to deal with right now, and you don't need also theirs. So please tell me about Aquarius soulmate. Where are they at spiritually? So we have divine will, let go of fear. So the divine will card is about that we've already manifested in the higher realms what we desire, but fear is still blocking it from being manifested in the 3D. So they are still anxious here. There's fear in the way, fear is blocking it, and so that is what they have to release right now. Tell me about the connection, please. We have spirit messages, observe limitations. So again, spirit messages. So we got the message in the bottle, what is about also our divine guidance, the messages from your angels and spirit guides, who knows, but we have spirit messages again, and observe limitations. So the limitations are just on your mind. Our human way of thinking is what is limiting us. So everything is possible if we believe. So the Akashic Tarot for the current lessons and challenges. For Aquarius, please. Current lessons and challenges. We have clearing the way. So the healing of your heart, to let go of all that old stuff is clearing the way. But that is no easy task, right? To deal with these feelings, these old issues coming up. For Aquarius soulmate, please. We have the Muse. So for them it is about to use their creative or their creativity to heal and to release. So whatever they are doing, any kind of creative project, to put their energies into it, all this frustration, the pain, the disappointment, and so it helps them to heal and to release it. It is also about to don't, how is it called? To don't forget about their passion. So for some of them, they have some creative talents, but they didn't use them for a long time. And this phase right now of healing and releasing the past and letting go of fear is the time to come back to this. To discover it anew. So for the connection, please. We have the Architect. So we are the creator of our own reality, right? We are attracting what we are sending out. And so that is what we have to be aware of, that our energies are creating our realities. Our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions are creating our tomorrow. And when we are aware of that, we can pay more attention to this. And consciously looking at it is all in alignment. This is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. We look into your energies. First, Aquarius, heart space, mind space, soul level, and physical. What is going on in Aquarius heart space, please, when it comes to their soulmate and this connection? So, 8 of Cups, leaving emotional baggage behind, moving on from the past. And that is challenging again. So, but healing the heart. I hear it's your last battle. Just face it. Don't be afraid. It's really all coming up to... So many of you may have really memories coming up right now. From far or from long ago. Where you thought, I already forgot about that. But there are still these rests lingering inside of your heart. And to really free your heart from all this old pain, this old stuff comes up too. But I've heard it's the last battle. Face it. Don't run. Don't be afraid. What is going on in the mind space of Aquarius, please? So for some it may also be that you want to move on from them, that you have enough here, because it came up in the heart space. I mean, we see here what is going on in your heart space, in your overall energy, but I've asked what is going on in your heart space in regards to them, and the moving on card comes up. So maybe some of you may try to let go of them, and that is even challenging. mind space of Aquarius, please, when it comes to their soulmate. The Four of Pentacles comes up in every reading. We all have closed off hearts here. I don't know. So yeah, being closed off, having to open up again. Oh, look at this, with the sun here. So you could deal with a Leo, maybe. So opening up the heart again after letting go of the past. Opening up to the possibilities, to your guidance. And seeing the beauty around you is what I hear. And shining from within again. In this deck, the Sun card is called Shine. So shining from within again. Feeling free is what I hear. So the Sun card is clarity, illumination, happiness, joy. The most positive card in the whole tarot. So by releasing, so I just want to be happy. So, and that you want to open up to whatever life has to offer you. So for some of you, it's really about to let this connection go, and to look what else is out there. You decided that you want to be happy. And if you haven't been happy in this connection, you are looking elsewhere. That is for some of you. For the other ones, it is about to release that old stuff and being open again. And seeing that it's still possible, seeing the good in this connection. I hear remembering the love again. What is the message of Aquarius higher self, please, when it comes to this connection? You have the star, beautiful. So it could be an Aquarius, another Aquarius of significance here, but it is your card. So, deep emotional healing, being divinely guided and protected. The stars are aligning in your favor. Wishes, wish fulfillment. The third eye chakra. So opening the third eye, trusting your vision, trusting your intuition. And we have the Death card, so it could be a Scorpio of significance here. In this deck it's called Release. So transformation, releasing the old ways of being. The end of the old ways is what I hear. Transformation. What is going on in the physical for Aquarius, please? We have Manifest, that is the Magician. So it could be a Gemini of significance. So the Magician is a very optimistic energy, very enthusiastic, having all the tools available to manifest your desires. You are the architect, being aware of that. So really being aware of your thoughts and feelings and emotions, of the energies you are sending out. The card of Pisces fell out here. That is the Hangman, and this deck called Observe. So feeling stuck in the current situation, but it is just the way you perceive it. So the Hangman is an energy of going within, looking at things from a different angle to get the bigger picture, observing yourself, observing your environment. And we have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom here, well-deserved reward. Nine of Pentacles is an energy of the independent single person. But what I get here for you today with this card in this position is you really worked hard on yourself. and now it's time to get the reward, the well-deserved reward. And I've heard, can you remember, I've heard it's time. And I got it right now too. It's time for the reward, for all the effort you put into yourself. So these are the Psychic Tarot, no, just the, oh, was that right? Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, also by John Holland, yeah. That was the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, that is just the Psychic Tarot and Oracle, both by John Holland. Heart space of Aquarius, soulmate, please, when it comes to Aquarius and this connection. The throat chakra, so wanting to communicate, wanting to express themselves authentically, speaking their truth. Ace of Cups, love begins, and the World. And this deck called Universe, but closing old cycles, new love can begin, and wanting to speak up. So the Ace of Cups is, for me as a reader, our own cup that has to be full first of all, to be able to give it to someone else. And the Two of Cups, what would be that beautiful partnership, right? But aces are indicating new beginnings, and the Ace of Cups is the new beginning in love, and in this deck it's even called Love Begins. So after closing an old cycle, they are ready for new love and want to express it also with the throat chakra here. What is going on in the mind space of, I don't know why this always has to happen. Why do they all have to fall down? Oh, the Ace of Wands fell down, passion ignited, new beginnings. It's also the card of creativity, so again with the Muse, but yeah, passionate new beginnings here. Four of Wands, foundation and achievements, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, what is going on here? So, passionate new beginnings. The Four of Wands is that great foundation, joy, stability, that happy partnership, the happy family card. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity begins, solid new beginning. So we have three aces here, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. So solid, passionate, and loving. And the Four Wands. So they have plans here. Go there. What is the message of their higher self here, please, when it comes to Aquarius and this connection? The Moon. Okay, so right now they are still in closing that old cycle. They have still shadows to face with the Moon card. But I also get, so the Moon is in general also about things that aren't revealed yet, right? Things that are still hidden. So I hear, for some of you, their love for you is a secret. You have no clue. But we have obstacles and challenges here too. So right now they still have to face some shadows here, obviously. Getting rid of anxieties to move on with the Moon. I hear also dreaming about you. But they have some challenges to face right now. I get really, it's more finding the courage. But look, we have spiritual union. Here is the Two of Cups. What is going on in the physical, please, of Aquarius soulmate? Okay, so it tells me to also take the next. So we have the Four of Cups, discontent and boredom. But I really get here again more that what I got with that moon card and the obstacles and challenges here. That being afraid of how to move forward, of being rejected, maybe for some of you even. Not really sure how to make it happen. So they have a very clear picture here of what they want. But there is a shadow that they still have to face, obviously. And that is a fear of being rejected for sure here. And they want to make it right, is what I hear too. So having the feeling that they don't know how to make it right. We also have the Fool card, new beginnings. So the Fool is a new beginning really from zero. It's your card too here. Without any emotional baggage from the past. Having that leap of faith, taking the risk. Even though they are the wounded warrior with the Nine of Wands here, spiritual strength. So someone who was fighting a lot of battles in life, gaining a lot of strength through it and wisdom, but also are still very cautious and guarded. But taking the risk here, wanting to take the risk for a new beginning. And the fourth ace is now out too, the Ace of Swords. So we have the throat chakra and the Ace of Swords. So they really want to talk. They want to bring clarity, also get clarity. But we have all four aces on their side. For the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. And the Fool, what also says new beginnings. So four aces. The Fool with new beginnings and the Two of Cups with spiritual union. So that is a reading, my dear Aquarius. So let's go into some shared energies with the Romance angels. So they want to have that new beginning. Whatever they still have to face here with the Moon card and the obstacles and challenges. But they want to have a new beginning. And they want to speak up, finally. Shared energies for Aquarius and their soulmate, please. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So staying positive. And reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Whoa. So, two cards for Aquarius, please. We have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So don't try to force things. Don't try to rush. And we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Letting go of the heavy energies. Coming to the more light-hearted energy. Enjoying life, finding the passion for life again. So two cards for Aquarius soulmate, please. We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So we have here the fear of being rejected. We have the shadow that they have to face, the fears, the anxiety, the obstacles and challenges. So, and now love yourself first. What is also the Ace of Cups, right? Our self-love. How I've said, our own cup has to be full first. So, whatever happened here for them in the past, they didn't forgive themselves yet. There is a belief of not deserving this, but they are working on it. So we go into the Tower of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti for some possible future energies. There it is again, the Nine of Swords, worry, doubt, fear, anxieties. But the Victory and Success card, Six of Wands. Eight of Swords, self-made mind prison. So a lot in your head here. Both of you. That is shared energy. We have the Hermit. So could be a Virgo here involved. Then we have the Queen of Swords. So Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. And Justice coming up. So Libra. Possible outcome. Ay, ay, ay. So let's see what we got here. So we have the Nine of Swords, how I've said, darkest fears, anxiety, sleepless nights, worry, doubt, fear. But it is, as well as the Eight of Swords, these both are cards of going around in circles on the mind. The self-made mind prison. There is no real threat. It's made up on our mind. We are in worry, doubt and fear out of past negative experiences and expecting the worst case scenario again. And that is something that has to end. And we have the Victory and Success card in between them, the Six of Wands. So successfully coming out of the head, and that is the message I got by preparing for your reading, and I've said it at the beginning. That Spirit told me you are coming out of your head. The Hermit, going within, soul searching, very spiritual card. Calming the mind, grounding, deep healing is what I hear. As the Queen of Swords, she is someone who is able to cut through any bullshit, cutting out everything that doesn't serve, speaking her truth. And I hear fighting for your justice. What I get here actually is that you will be rewarded. We got that message here. Well-deserved reward. So getting the coming back into balance is what I get with that Justice card, balancing out the scales, but also the scales for you when it comes to your experiences will be balanced out. So being rewarded for all the hard work you did, for all the challenges you've been through. With these cards, there's a lot of past energies in to explain what was going on. So we have again here the hostilities. So the Five of Swords is usually have a different meaning, but I got the relation to the hostilities card that we got in the beginning. Coming out of that was a message we already got here. Coming into, I got with the Palace of Cups here, peaceful state of mind. So really, and also opening the heart, that loving, peaceful, harmonious energy, coming out of that hostilities energy, coming out of confusion, leaving behind that Tower moment from the past. I also get with the Tower here, suddenly and unexpectedly, they come towards you, wanting to work together, wanting to have that teamwork to make it work. Three of Pentacles. So it could also mean here, I have two scenarios. So again, coming out of that hostilities, coming into that peaceful state of being open-hearted, but then comes the Tower, so a sudden unexpected forward movement of them, what will bring confusion because it's so sudden and unexpected, and they want to work together to make things work, to work things out. I have a King of Cups here, so Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, but doesn't have to be. It is someone who is emotionally very mature, who is loving, giving and open-hearted, very romantic. We have the Empress, and the Empress could indicate Taurus or Libra, but I got here the birth of something new, so new beginnings. And I have two aces again, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles or coins, and the Wheel of Fortune, and I've heard again, it's time. So again, that solid new beginning, that new beginning in love. It's finally time for that birth of something new. The Empress could also indicate you, so if a King of Cups comes towards you here, that you should be in the receptive mode for these new beginnings, going with the flow. Everything happens in divine timing. Everything happened for a reason, closing old cycles. So, but when they come towards you, you are coming a bit out of balance again here. When the Tower comes up, it's for me divine intervention. So somehow maybe it is here a fated meeting. So something arranged that will hit you like a hammer. But beautiful. I mean, we have all four aces on their side with the Fool. We have two aces here again. So let's see what the angel answers. We have opportunity. We have peaceful resolution, and look what's at the bottom. Perfect timing. The Whispers of Love Oracle. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. And I have at the bottom, I didn't want to take it, but Spirit told me to take it. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. And can you remember we've had here, observe limitations. So this is the Heart-Shaped Love Oracle by Tony Carmine Solano. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So we have the Sun card here on your mind. So you want to be happy. You choose happiness. That was strange, but okay. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. I got a bit here, the message, I didn't say it because Spirit told me it's not for the majority of you. With that Justice card and that Five of Swords, that some of you really want to fight for their justice, wanting to be right. And so maybe when they come towards you, bringing up the past again, what they did to you maybe, so let it go. So your last message from the Gaia Oracle, also by Tony Carmine Solano, as an advice. There are too many, just one please, Spirit Guides and Angels. One last message for Aquarius, please, as an advice. Okay, that flipped over. No, it flipped. Evolution, earth changes, climate change and transformation. Number 45, what is a 9? So almost completion of a cycle. Couldn't find the word. Our world is cradled in a cosmic ocean of love, surrounded by an infinite universe, governed by a higher force greater than our human mind can know or comprehend. We are a forever changing image, forever transforming on our journey through eternity. Yes, the climate is changing, and yes, the earth is transforming, but this has always been so, and this will always continue. Are we governed by a will greater than our own? Or are we the architects of our own future? This we do not know for sure, but one thing is certain. Whether we like it or not, our precious planet will continue to transform. From the stars we were born, and to a star we shall transform. Be mindful of Mother Earth, be considerate and kind to her. But do not fear her changing nature, for just like us, she is transforming to ever greater light. Affirmations. All lovingly unfolds through time and space. Life constantly transforms, but in essence nothing changes. There is nothing to fear, there is only love. I am one with the universe and stars. Love is my guiding force. So, my dear Aquarius, I hope this helped you in some way. As always, thank you so much for joining me here, and wishing you all the very best for your situation here, and of course in general. Have a wonderful month of October, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye, Aquarius.